these are Fred's. Did you press the button? Mm-hmm. Okay. So these are Fred's, and as I already told you, Fred's have a fairly large airway, so they're pretty easy to manage. We all have been CPR certified before, so we know what simple airway maneuvers are, right? The first simple airway maneuver that we need to know is the head tilt chin lift. And it's pretty simple. Just put the flat of your hand on the forehead, and your fingers should go on the bony part of their jaw, right? We're not going to put the fingers in the soft tissue. Why not?
Push artery right there that you could possibly pinch off. You can push like the tongue up into the top of the mouth.
Okay. Why else? Instead of the tongue going into the roof of the mouth, where do you think that tongue's going to go? Particularly if they're unconscious. Yeah, it's going to go back in their throat. So we want to avoid the soft tissue here so that we can keep their tongue out of their throat if possible. So when we do a head tilt chin lift, we got a hand here, we got fingers here. There's a nice big airway right there, right? Now, your person, your real live person, it's not going to be quite that beautiful. Okay? In order to hold a head tilt chin lift, quite often, the easiest thing for you to do is put your freaking knees here. Okay? You can manage the airway. You can do almost anything you want to this airway if you've got control of it. And this is the easiest way to control it, is to keep your knees in. Okay, so that's a head tilt chin lift. When do we use a head tilt chin lift?
When you don't suspect spinal injury.
Yeah, if we have a patient who is unconscious, or they have an altered level of consciousness that results in them being unresponsive or responsive only to painful stimuli, and we don't suspect a spinal injury. Now, what is the other airway maneuver? Jaw thrust. And how are we going to do a jaw thrust?
Put the hands and push forward.
Yeah, you guys are going to practice on each other. Okay. First, we're going to practice on our mannequins here, and the ball of your thumb should go on the zygomatic process of your mannequin or your person. Okay. So we're going to put our ball there, and then the curve of the jaw right here, we don't want to be on this side of it. We want to be behind it. And we're going to kind of just pull our fingers toward the ball of our thumb. You can see that his jaw moved up quite a bit there, right? Okay. So you guys are going to practice that on these mannequins, and then you're going to do it on each other.
On the head tilt chin lift, do you really go that far?
You go as far as you can. It's much easier for you to have a nice straight airway than it is for you to deal with the twists and turns.
Can you like go too far?
Well, if you pop their head off, I'm assuming you can go too far.
But
it's not.
I don't know if it'll like you get too far.
Not in an adult. No, not in an adult. In a baby, in a kid, you can, which is why we put something underneath their shoulders to help keep their airway stable. Okay, but you can't collapse it in an adult, not unless they've got some other type of injury or something in there. All right. Okay.
Can I stop this? Or?